What do you guys do for your jobs?
We're both video game designers, so we go to games, we watch games.
Awesome.
Video games all
We
day.
get to play and we get to design them.
Do players ever get mad at you if they're like too slow or too fast and they can't hit as many home runs as they normally do in a season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we get emails from players all the time and they're complaining about the ratings in our game aren't good enough and they want to be better, and we usually just tell them play better and then your ratings will be better.
Who is the best at hitting home runs in the game?
Albert Pujols, by far. That guy's the man. He hits home runs with ease.
Does MLB 2K10 follow the off-season signings?
Absolutely. We're always staying on top of the roster moves and anything that changes. We always have updates. As soon as something happens, it's reflected in our game.
How do you make the players look so much like themselves?
We actually scan the players' faces to make sure that it looks exactly like they look in real life. You know, we want the fans to recognize their favorite players the second they walk up to the plate in the game. Everything they see on TV and in real life is how the game looks.
Who's the best player in 2K10?
Best player, we'll probably disagree on this answer a lot, you know? It depends what kind of player you're looking for. You got guys like Carl Crawford, guys like Albert Pujols that we talk about. They go for the fences. Guys like Ichiro are good at getting hits and they're fast, so it all depends what you're looking for.
Is there a mode in game modes where you can create a player and it can play on a team?
There's a new called My Player mode. Basically, you can create yourself in any position. You could be a pitcher, a shortstop, or an outfielder, a catcher, and then you would play only as that player. And you would field when he fields, and you would bat when he bats.
You can win $1 million pitching a perfect game. We don't have anything fancy in the code to stop you from doing it. There's no cheat stopping you. The guy that wins is probably the guy that pitches better. So what you want to do is you throw some pitches out of the strike zone, see what they swing at, you know, feel them out.
Could you give us some tips on pitching that perfect game?
Throw him a pitch he might not be able to hit to see what he swings at.
Who's the best pitcher in the game so we can use him to get the perfect game?
I'm gonna say it's Justin Verlander.
I think he's
a really
overrated.
good pitcher. Well, I disagree. He's good. He's got a lot of really good pitches, and he's really tough to face in our game.
Wait.
If I wanted to be a millionaire, I think I would go with King Felix, the Mariners.
He's overrated.
Felix
too.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
You gotta have a fastball if you want to win that big money.
You give some tips on hitting so we can actually win?
Sure. I would just say to basically just pay attention to what hitter you have up there. In this year's game, you can do contact or power swings. So if you have a contact hitter like Ichiro or Todd Helton, you want to do contact swings.
How do you do a power swing and contact swing?
Just flicking up is a contact swing on the right stick, but power, you want to pull it back to get that power and then flick up.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. I'm gonna get that money, okay?